The best-paid UFC boxer of the modern era, Conor McGregor, has a rumored net worth of $200 million and a high-end lifestyle that comes with it. Let's dive into the extravagant world of none other than Conor McGregor. Get ready to be blown away by the luxurious lifestyle this man leads. The mixed martial artist likes to spend his money on expensive cars, watches, clothes, jets, shoes, and real estate. In this video, we'll break it down one by one, so without further ado, let's get started. Conor McGregor's car collection is out of this world. The UFC fighter loves nothing more than to buy expensive cars with his money. He has a huge fleet of cars that's worth about £2.5 million. RollsRoyce Ghost worth £237,600. Rolls-Royce is said to have reached out to McGregor before his UFC 205 fight with Eddie Alvarez to give him this beautiful Ghost car. This is a very expensive car with his face and nickname painted all over its black body. Since 2016, he's had it, and it really makes McGregor stand out. Rolls-Royce Phantom Drophead Coupe worth £305,000. McGregor wants to treat himself after taking the featherweight belt from Jose Aldo in 13 seconds at UFC 194. So he went for a new Rolls-Royce because the incredible Phantom Coupe is fit for a fighter like him. It was also the first Rolls-Royce that BMW was in charge of making. McGregor is also said to own a Rolls-Royce Wraith for £253,000, a Rolls-Royce Dawn for £285,000, and a Rolls-Royce Phantom 8 for £340,000. Cadillac Escalade, £75,000. The Escalade is the ultimate sign of wealth and power. It's known as the SUV of the stars, from the biggest names in hip-hop to Hollywood stars like Jennifer Aniston and Ben Stiller. He bought it in 2016, but it was taken away from him in Ireland in 2018 because he didn't have the right paperwork for it. Lamborghini Aventador Roadster worth £276,515. McGregor's favorite car is one of the best ever, and he likes to drive it everywhere. He's been seen driving his girlfriend Dee Devlin around town in his £276,000 convertible Aventador and showing it off by sitting on the hood of the car in many Instagram photos. McGregor also owns a second Aventador that is not a convertible and had a £185,000 Huracan Aveo before. BMW i8 worth £114,200. McGregor cares about the condition of the earth, even though his other cars say otherwise. Why else would he spend around £115,000 on a hybrid sports car that even supercar fans are jealous of? The i8 has a 3-cylinder 1.5-liter fuel engine that can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 4.2 seconds and makes about 369 bhp. Luxurious mansions of the notorious. Dublin, his Ireland home. Conor McGregor fights all over the world, so it's no surprise that he bought a house in his home country of Ireland. The house used to belong to the son of Ireland's Taoiseach, Albert Reynolds. According to The Sun, McGregor bought it for $2.5 million in 2019. The Paddocks is in County Kildare, which is west of Dublin. It's an upscale neighborhood called Lady Castle at K Club, which is best known for holding the Ryder Cup in 2006. The house is a beautiful example of an Irish building and has 5 bedrooms and 6 bathrooms. When you walk in, your eyes are drawn to the crystal chandeliers and the multi-level stairs that lead to the bedrooms on the top floor. For ease, the living room and kitchen are combined into one big room. There's a refrigerator and a small wine cellar on the cooking island, which is made of marble. The eating room has an 8-person table for big family dinners, and the game room has a pool table and video games. The big backyard has a well-kept lawn and trees that have grown up around the edges. The area behind the gates has a modern gym and horseback riding lessons. Many Christmases were spent by McGregor and his family at their home in Dublin. The Mack Mansion in Las Vegas. Conor McGregor's huge house in Sin City makes sense since most of his big fights used to take place there. McGregor bought and renovated his most luxurious house in 2015, and he called it the Mack Mansion. The main house is about 12,000 square feet and about 15 minutes by car from the Las Vegas Strip. Each of the 7 rooms has a bathroom right next to it. The Things said that the Mack Mansion has a 3-story lift that goes straight to the master suite and a 50-foot circular pool that McGregor uses to train in. The house also has a large spa that can fit 10 people at once, a golf course in the backyard, and a garage that can hold 10 of his favorite cars, which you know are a lot. The lodge has a place to eat outside called Al Fresco. It also has a gym, a sauna, and a game room. The home has a marble jacuzzi and a fountain that make it stand out. The land has stunning views of the surrounding mountains and the Vegas View Desert because it's in the Sunrise Mountains. Conor McGregor's built up an amazing portfolio of properties around the world. He has beautiful homes in Spain, Ireland, and the United States. McGregor's lifestyle's changed to match his reputation as one of the most successful UFC champions, and he plans to add to his real estate holdings in the coming years. Marbella, Spain holiday estate. Conor McGregor also owns a house in Spain, which is one of the most exciting places in Europe. This is because the weather in Ireland can't be good all year. The Spanish house, which was bought for $1.6 million in 2018, is a great place to spend the summer. Irish Mirror says that the house is in the Heights, a private area on the La Resina Country Club estate in Marbella, Spain. The superstar's cul-de-sac at the La Resina Country Club is where many famous athletes live, like former Spurs player Stephen Carr and Denmark's soccer goalie Thomas Sorensen. From each of the 11 luxury homes on McGregor's land, you can see the Mediterranean Sea and the coast of Africa. The beautiful house is painted in cream, brown, and white, and it has high ceilings and furniture made of wood. On the ground floor, there's a home spa and a gym that can be reached from the bedroom. The Independent says that the infinity pool has a great view of the sea in both the morning and sunset. McGregor's put a hot tub on the land, and the open dining area has a view of the sea. Conor McGregor wears expensive clothes. Anyone who's followed Conor McGregor's life and work knows that when he goes out in public, he always dresses to impress. McGregor, for example, is known to own a Versace robe, a $6,500 suit with curse words on it, and a $487 Alexander McQueen patch sweater. McGregor is said to have bought a $3,750 bomber jacket, a $30,000 Gucci fur coat, and lots of other expensive brand clothes. Surprisingly, that's just a small part of McGregor's strange collection of clothes. Conor McGregor's Crocodile loafers, worth more than some people's life earnings. Conor McGregor not only wears expensive clothes on his body, but he also wears shoes that most people could only dream of having. Most people would never even think about buying Gucci shoes, but for McGregor, it's just another day at the office. Surprisingly, that is not McGregor's most famous pair of shoes. Even so, Conor McGregor owns a pair of crocodile skin shoes that need their own passport so the airport security won't take them away from him when he boards a plane. Conor McGregor has insanely expensive watches. His collection is a watch lover's dream. Conor McGregor is well known for his love of expensive watches and his ability to dress for royalty. In fact, McGregor has so many watches worth tens or even hundreds of thousands of dollars that it would be pointless to list them all. Forbes says that he has a lot of Rolex clocks, including a Jacob & Co. Astronomia Tourbillon baguette that costs $1 million. Conor McGregor uses a private jet to travel, of course, because he ain't like any of us poor people. When Conor McGregor goes out in public, he likes to show off a lot, and he often posts pictures on social media that show how amazing his life is. From his social media posts, it looks like McGregor likes to take holidays in beautiful places often. Of course, it shouldn't be a surprise that McGregor doesn't fly to those places for trips or business in the usual plane. So, McGregor travels in style thanks to his private plane, which is said to cost more than $61 million. That was all for today. Thank you so much for watching this video.